Study Guide 15, page 2. 9 squared is how much greater than the square root of 9? Okay, 9 squared means 9 raised to the second power, which is 9 times 9, which is 81. The square root of 9 is 3 because 3 times 3 is 9. So how much bigger is 81 than 3? So we'll just subtract 81 minus 3 and we get 78. Number 16. In the first quarter of the season, the Saints played 12 games. How many games did the Saints play during the total season? Now, there's your clue right there. Quarter is 4 sections. So let's make first quarter, second, third, and fourth. So in the first quarter, they played 12 games. So we'll go ahead and fill in our 12 all the way down. So how many games did the Saints play during the total season? 12 4 times is going to be 48 games. If the Saints won 75% of their games during the total season, how many games did they win? Well, there's your clue right there. 75% of, and then their total games was 48. So let's write the 75% as 0.75 times 48. And I'll go over here and I'm going to put the 48 on top. And the 0. Actually, I think I'm going to change that. I like more digits on top. I'm going to write the 0.75 on top and the 48 on the bottom. It doesn't matter. It just looks a little bottom heavy when you do it the other way. 5 times 8 is 40. 7 times 8 is 56, plus 4 is 60. 4 times 5 is 20, carry 2, we'll mark out the 4. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 2 is 30. So we got 0, 0, 6, 3. Now there's no way they can win that many games, but remember there were 2 decimal places in it. So they won 36 games. I'll put that back over here. One-tenth. Now you can do 1/10 as a decimal or as a fraction. I think I'm going to actually do it as a decimal. Of is my times. What number is my unknown? X is 120. Because I think I would rather divide through by the 1/10. See, it's attached to the x by multiplication, and we'll divide. So the 1/10s are gone, and we get x is equal to 1/10 into 120. Now you've got to move that decimal over and add a decimal here. So bring it straight up and it goes 1, 2, 0, 0. So x is equal to 1,200. Okay, let's solve x plus 2.6 is equal to 5. And I'm going to go ahead and solve it like we've been doing it in algebra. We need to get rid of the 2.6. So I'm going to do x plus 2.6 minus 2.6. You didn't have to do it this way, but I think it's just a good way to go ahead and do the arithmetic like we are doing in pre-algebra. The 2.6's are gone. Now I'm going to go over here and do the 5 minus the 2.6. You need that 0 so you can borrow. So you've got 6 from 10 is 4. Bring your decimal down. And 2 from 4 is 2. Got another adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers. To subtract, so we got -6. To subtract a -5, we need to add the opposite of the 5. This is already addition, so we're going to add a -4. -6 plus +5, different signs, is going to be -1. Subtract, take the sign of the 6. And then -1 plus -4, the signs are the same, will be -5. Now this is in scientific notation. We want to take it out of it. So let's take our decimal, which is here, and we're going to multiply it by 10 to the 4th, which is the same thing as moving that decimal place 4 spaces. Every time you move it, you're multiplying by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look where it is. So I'm going to rewrite that and put my comma between it so it's a little bit easier to read.